Hey, it's Dustin with the Davidson Group with another episode of Real Talk. This week, we're going to talk about a book I've been reading, actually listening to. You know, I listen to or try to fill myself with information either about real estate, entrepreneurship, or just something business related so that I'm always progressing, learning, and moving forward. Well, the past week on a coaching call, my coach said, "Have you listened to this book?" No, I hadn't. What's the book, you might ask? Who, Not How. It's by Dan Sullivan. And you know, it was such a great listen. It's a quick listen, but the book had so many important pieces and points to be made. The important part is this: as an entrepreneur, as a small business owner, as someone who is reliant upon themselves, whether that be a service, a product, or just an overall process that's offered to the marketplace, it's important to have who's around you. You can do a lot of hows, but if you get caught in the trap of howing everything to death, then you're never gonna make that big progression forward. If you have big thoughts or big dreams that you want to accomplish, you've gotta have who's around you. Well, what does it mean? Who, not how. It means that when you run into a problem, you don't need to ask yourself, how can I do this? Or even if you have a couple of people, how can we do this? You need to ask yourself, who can do this? When you implore who, not how, you're able to be in a position of expansion. And what you also get to do is provide value to others because you become a how for someone else's who. And so it's this process of collaboration. It's this process of growing a team. It's this process of reciprocity and abundance. And it's from a place of benefit, not a place of lack. And so it is such an eye-opening moment. You know, I think pretty big, and I have some really big aspirations for where the Davidson Group can go over the next several years. But it's this eye-opening process of where I am right now in my business today, of who I need, not how I need to get there. And so I would implore you, if you're a small business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're trying to expand your think, you need to pick up the book. This is an unpaid promotion. My coach told me to do this months ago, but this week he said, "You're doing it today." And so we did. We sat down, we listened to it. It was such great information. If you have questions about it, if you want to talk about it, if you want to figure out how I could be your how, or how you could be my who, I think we should sit down and have that conversation. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to talk to you on the next one.